I couldn't stand up here today without saying thank you to Martin and to the Belfast Media Group. He has that wonderful knack of connecting and joining up people right across the business and the social community across Northern Ireland. It's a pleasure, Martin, to be here to take part in the awards and to sponsor them. And on behalf of all of the people here, can we congratulate you for what you've put on here today in Stormont.
There has been a great relationship between Ireland and America and between Belfast and Boston. It goes back generations, but in its most recent expression over the last 10 and 15 years, there's been a special relationship between the people and businesses of Belfast and the people and businesses of Boston. I remember as a Belfast City Councillor, as we emerged out of conflict and had ceasefires, some of the first visitors to Belfast was the political and commercial leadership of Boston.
I believe here in Northern Ireland as well that there can be a tremendous opportunity to focus efforts on making sure that those communities and those individuals, whether it was in West Belfast where I was all day yesterday or in East Belfast where I was this morning, that all communities of all different colors and stripes have equality of opportunity, and that available funds as well as businesses be directed to make sure that those underserved communities are paid attention to. Our message when we go back home is that Belfast is not looking for a handout. Belfast is looking for people to come here, develop relationships, see the amazing potential that this city and this region and this island offer, and to capitalize off it as we move into the 21st century.
I would like to thank the selection committee and Marcin and the sponsors for choosing us for this honor. There are many people to thank. Invest Northern Ireland, who's been with us from the start and continues to support us. We recently got a grant for our smart defibrillator project that's currently underway.
We very much need to sort of thank our friends in Invest NI, people in regards to the trade and industry, trade and exporting, Noel Johnson, Vicky Kell, our client executive, Maura Fee, people who basically have been very much instrumental in helping us sort of get up the ladder a little bit.
Really looking forward to showing off this award to the 700 odd people that we have on site. They're going to be very excited about it. We've had a great time in Belfast so far, and we're committed to a future here. We're currently exploring opportunities for a second site in Northern Ireland. And I think in line with what everyone else has said, we work for many global companies and companies based in the UK mainland who have exposure to sites all around the world and throughout England, Scotland and Wales. And on an ever-increasing scale, they're choosing to put more work in Belfast and Northern Ireland. So the future is certainly bright.
We've survived for two reasons. First of all, we have an excellent staff who provide a first-class service to our customers. And secondly, we have a very, very loyal customer base in Belfast. If it wasn't for our customers, I wouldn't be here today, the business wouldn't be here today. Thank you, everyone.
I'm extremely honoured and humbled by this award, and accept it on behalf of Navinet and the talented employees in our Belfast headquarters. I'd also like to thank the Belfast Media Group for recognizing Navinet with this prestigious award. For those of you who don't know Navinet, we run the largest real-time web-based portal in the United States for healthcare. We do the connections between doctors and insurance companies. We're saving over $800 million per year in the United States.
We're about to embark in an extremely exciting project. We're about to go on site with the £32 million Conswater Community Greenway project. Our funders are the Big Lottery, Belfast City Council and Department for Social Development, but there are tens of thousands of people behind this project. It has been talked about for 45 years, and it has been a personal privilege to be working on this for the last 5 years. It's going to be a 9-kilometre park, 16 kilometres of cycle and walkways, bridges, investments in the parks. We've all seen in Belfast that river regeneration really works. And I thank you all for supporting me today.
And I'm absolutely delighted to accept this award on behalf of all my colleagues working in City Group in Belfast. I think that City Belfast is a great example of what Northern Ireland can do in partnership with its colleagues from North America when everybody in this room gets behind it. We have gone from 0 to over 1,000 high-value jobs in 5 years, and by the end of this year we'll be over 1150, and those are jobs are technology and software development, they're jobs in financial operations, and they're legal jobs. So a really important part to regenerating a vibrant economy.